Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Mitch and I make videos about pretty much the topic of credit. So I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to this subject. I've been doing credit repair for about, I want to say almost 10 years. Manufacturer spending for about almost 2 years. Actually in December is going to be 2 years. But anyways, in this video I wanted to speak about, and I get this question asked on a day-to-day basis, and the question is, why is my FICO score different than other credit scores I have seen? And it's a simple answer, guys, but I hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So there, if you're not aware about this, you're going to be aware of it now. There's different types of FICO modules, and what I mean by that is pretty much a different system depending on the year, or it's different software on how your FICO score is calculated. So right now, 90%, and I mean 90, I should just say 100, but on the fact sheets, 90% of lenders, and I mean Chase, Citibank, Discover, anyone that's trying to pull your credit to give you credit are using the FICO Model 8. I believe we have FICO Model 11, 12, or 13. I can't remember. But right now, everyone still, as of today, October 8, 2019, everyone uses the FICO scoring Module 8. So what that means is that 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it was FICO 1, FICO 2, FICO 3, FICO 4, so forth and so on. And it's called FICO 3 model. So it really depends what lender model it's using. A lot of the old lenders don't like to pay for the upgraded version, so they stick to the old upgraded version. So that's why if you go to depending different places, you're always going to have a different FICO score, especially if they don't use the up-to-date FICO version. So like, let's say for example, you went to, like, I don't know if you guys are aware of this furniture store called Dearden's. I know that they use an old they believe they use FICO scoring module 5. So if you go and apply for credit, they're going to use FICO scoring module 5. But if I go to Chase and get a credit card, they're going to use a FICO scoring module 8, and it's going to be a different credit score because when that software was introduced, the algorithm is set up in different categories to calculate your scores. I hope that doesn't make it confusing, but yeah. So, and again, another question that I do get asked a lot is on your Credit Karma. I keep telling people Credit Karma is not a great place to to rely on your credit score. It gives you a great overview, and I like Credit Karma for because it is up to date. It always refreshes, I believe, every Tuesday. But Credit Karma uses the Vantage scoring module. Vantage and FICO are completely different. The way they calculate your scores and then the categories and the percentage are 100% completely different. Similar but different. And again, guys, Vantage score is pretty much a FACO. Again, FAKO, a FACO score, opposed to your FICO score. Your FICO score is that score that you want to rely on, the score that you actually want to monitor, the score that you actually want to walk into a company and feel confident because you know your FICO score. Because if you go into like a bank or a branch or anywhere trying to get credit and you going based on your Credit Karma scores that are Vantage scores, guys, they're not reliable. Even if you have let's say even if on your Credit Karma you have a 750 credit score, it doesn't mean, excuse my language, shit. I remember there was one time that Credit Karma was telling me I had a 797 credit score. I was pretty pumped up, but I wasn't like overexcited. And guess what? I went to check my FICO score because I know that my Vantage score in Credit Karma is not reliable. I went to check my FICO score at the actual FICO myfico.com, and guess what my credit score was? It was still high 753, but it was not 797. That's a that's a big difference in my opinion. It's like almost 50 points. So again, guys, I just want to put out there, depending on what software they're using, it's going to depend on your credit score. And also, don't rely on Credit Karma. Just go to creating a free Experian account. Excuse me. Create a free Experian account, and they're going to give you access to your actual FICO score, and that's the score that you actually want to have that in the back of your mind and feel confident of having that score. Because 10 out of 10 times, guys, your FICO score is going to be very close to the Experian score. I want to say maybe 4 to 5 points maybe off. It could be lower or it could be higher, but 4 or 5 points doesn't really make a big difference, guys. So I hope that really explains to you guys why your score is different from other credit scores you have seen. It really just depends on the module and the software and what if they're using a Vantage score and if they're using a FICO score. So again, guys, Vantage scores are a good place to start and to just for example, sorry, go to Credit Karma because they use a Vantage score, but don't get hooked on the score. Just get hooked on like the overall what's in your credit profile. It's pretty up to date, but it's not full in detail as if you were to make an account in Experian.com. So again, guys, I hope you guys learned something new. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Or any criticism or any way I can make my videos better, please let me know. I would really appreciate your feedback, whether it's good or bad, or yeah. So again, guys, take care.